Just a FYI, a little note. I got some time off work, so I'm headed out on a road trip. I'm going to go through Northern California and up into Oregon. So fasten your seat belts and let's get this show on the road. So the first stop is here at the Nut Tree in Vacaville. We made it no problem. Lovely In-N-Out burger, little refreshment. Cool, well, not really cool, it's kind of a hot breeze, but at least it's a breeze. And now it's just a matter of catching the 505 and heading up north towards Redding, Klamath Falls, Shasta Lake, and that's it. So when we get someplace cool, I'll show it to you. Let's see if I can get a little shot of the Nut Tree sign here for you. There we are, the Nut Tree. Well, they have like a huge movie screen underneath it with ads. Totally commercial, but a neat place. I used to fly up here in my flying days. I used to fly up here in an airplane and have lunch. That's it. See you in a little while. So long. Okay, well, we put in a full day's driving today, and I gotta say, I haven't been this hot in a long time. It was the first stop we made. It was 99 degrees in the shade in Fairfield, and we stopped and got a bite to eat, and then got back on the road. That was, Vacaville, right there at the Nut Tree where I said earlier. Took a little picture of the sign, and so then we headed out, hit a rest stop a little bit later. Nice shady spot, still like maybe 101 degrees in the shade. Out on the highway it had to be at least 135, 140. My refrigerator was tortured. It was sitting in the sun, sun beating on the side that the refrigerator's on the entire day, the entire trip, because the sun had reached its azimuth and was shining on that side of the van throughout the trip north. Good weather if you like a sauna bath. And yeah, I'm gonna have to do something about the fridge. And the other thing is, I hate to say it, but I don't think the evaporative cooler is the answer. One thing I wanted to show you was back here in the back how I mounted the bicycle. Somebody might be interested in that. Let's go take a look. There we go. That's not too terribly bad. Anyway, you can see it's kind of just jammed in there, but I have it tied off, and I have a turnbuckle right up there by the seat, and I have it strapped around the seat, and we hit some pretty good jolts today, and it's not going anywhere, so I feel confident that it's stored nicely, and it leaves me all kinds of room back here for sleeping and storing other things around, behind, etc. the bicycle. Back up here now. I wanted to put out a recommendation for anybody that likes comfortable pants. I do. I don't wear shorts because I would scare too many people with my legs. So They look like a couple of white fence posts. So I wear pants, trousers, and I found some at Costco. They're called travel pants. They're stretchy, they're nylon-ish, lightweight. They feel like they're going to be real durable, and they're comfortable, and they're pretty cool. I mean, at 95 to 100 degrees today, and I'm in these pants, and they're not uncomfortably hot like Levi's or something like that would be. They breathe pretty good. And so a shout out to Kirkland or Costco or whoever it is. Should be all over the place at any Costco. Should be able to get them. They're called travel pants. In my particular Costco, they were like 18 bucks a pair. I'm going to go get a couple more pair because I'm going to use them for work, leisure, golf, whatever. They're just a good all-around pair of pants. They got an extra pocket on them for your phone or, you know, whatever you carry. And the pockets are cool because they zip. So you don't have to worry about, you know, potentially getting your pocket picked if you're in a big crowd or something like that. Anyway, good pair of pants. And that's it. Different from most Walmarts, this one doesn't allow overnight parking. And it's not so much that they don't allow overnight parking, it's that the city has enacted an ordinance that doesn't allow overnight parking in retail parking lots. Okay. I mean, the poor guy that had to come and tell us was, you know, very apologetic, and I don't mind. We had to pack things up and move it on down the line. So we just took directions from him and found another Walmart just a few miles away that's outside of the city limits in another city, and we are parked here for the moment. I'm not real sure we're going to stay here because I don't see any other RVs. In fact, I see very few cars in the parking lot. I'm going to go up to the Walmart and see if anything's going on there. I don't even know if they're open. So I'll keep you posted. Nature and art are two things that make the world beautiful. And here we have a little art and some nature. We have a Native American and a beautiful sculpture. And he's doing some kind of a dance. He's a Wintu dancer. I'll show you the little plaque here. I just thought this was a pretty thing. Well, we've seen the statue, and generally speaking, wherever there are Native American tribes, at least here in California, there are Native American tribal casinos. And I happen to be at one right now. It's called Wind River, and it's just inside or outside of Reading, and that Indian statue, I'll bet, is the particular tribe of Indians in this area for who this casino is probably a very good cash cow for the reservation and the welfare of Native Americans. It's a nice casino. It's nicely pointed. You know me, I like casinos. And so I'll point the picture at some of the architecture. Let's take a look. There's kind of a big centerpiece right there. There we go. That building isn't really, this building isn't really very dramatic. It's got a lot of nice stonework, and there's some glyph work around the building. It'd be nice to know what those glyphs stand for, or what that writing means. Be an interesting thing to research. This is one of the many things I like about the Road Trek. This table mount in the floor and this tube. When I put this table together, it's a really nice work surface, and I can, move it around if I need to. It deploys in just a couple of seconds. I mean, I just literally take the tube out of the closet, take the table, put the tube in the mount on the floor, and put the table on top, and I've got a nice solid work surface for the computer, or to mix e-liquid, or work on small projects, or anything like that. It's just a great feature of the Road Trek that I really like. So here we are looking at, let's see, a mountain covered in snow. Let's get in there. Okay, there we go. Covered in snow, and it's 99 degrees out. Go figure. It's just, that's just the way it is up here. It's an old volcano. It could be Shasta. I'll double check and see. That's it. I'm headed now into Oregon. We'll see you when I get there. Any idea why this place might be called the Grass Lake Rest Area? It's huge. It goes for miles, and it's nothing but grass as far as you can see. It's real shady. It's cool. Probably about 75 or 80 degrees. There's chipmunks all over the place. I'll try and get one down here by this table right here. Try and zoom in on him. There he is. Yep, point. Get him a little bit closer. Let's take a look at the little guy. One on top of the table and one underneath. There's that boy, and then there's this bud over there. Let's see, right there. There he is. What's he doing? Boy, has he got a pile of nuts there. Man, oh man. Good eating there, my friend. Let's try and get you as close as we can here. Point at you. There we are. And you're doing your work. Everybody's got a little job to do, and that's his. Well, I hope this turned out good. We'll see. All right. One of the highlights of the trip. We're here in Doris. Population 1,000. Home of the tallest flagpole in Oregon. And here it is. Oh my God, look at that. It's absolutely, unbelievably tall. There it is. Oregon's tallest flagpole. However, there are other cities in Oregon who claim to differ. We'll get to that later. For now, we're going through Doris. Yet another casino. This one is the Klamoya. That's a little scary. Klamoya Casino. They boast a huge ribeye steak. Okay, I'm probably not going to have that, but I'll probably go in and get something to eat for dinner. I don't know yet. This looks like a good spot to hang my hat for the night. I can go in and have a little fun gambling and get rocked to sleep by the sound of traffic. So, should be fun. That's it. It's on Highway 97 between Klamath Falls and whatever's north of Klamath Falls, which we'll probably find out tomorrow. That's it for now.